You know what's pissing me off? That Enderman right there. You know what's also pissing me off? I can't see him through the sights. Luckily, we got this nifty catalog. And what do we have here? Ooh, Mark IV scope. Yes, of course, a sniper scope and an SMG. Okay. The scope doesn't change the fact that this gun sucks. So a new version is out, MGS 2.0. There's quite a bit to cover, so I'll dive right into it. First, I'll go over installation. So installation is on a world-by-world basis. You want to download the two files, the Datapack and the Resourcepack. You want to install the Resourcepack first. You just drag and drop into your Resourcepack folder. Done. And then you want to apply. Okay. Now we want to create our world. Let's call it a test. And you want to allow cheats. Make sure you allow cheats. Create the world. And then you want to quickly exit out. Click Edit, Open World folder, find the Datapack, and drop it into the Datapack's folder. And that's it for that. And your world is ready. Okay, so after you've installed the Datapack, you're going to see these two books right here. The first one is a manual. This explains basically the controls and attachments and how to work the whole Datapack. And then we have this book, which is our gun catalog. The gun catalog is the new way of getting the guns. You can flip through and you can see you can get guns and ammo. So let's just quickly get something like the FAL, and it'll show up in my inventory. And then I can also get ammo. And for convenience, I can rebuy the last purchase. So I just purchased FAL ammo, so I can just click rebuy, rebuy, rebuy. And there we have it. Next big feature, shift. If you hold shift, you can aim down sights. You'll slow down, but you'll have better accuracy. If you don't like these sights, you can add an attachment at the back. All you have to do is put your gun in your offhand and then select an attachment you want. Not all of them are compatible with every gun, but if it makes sense, it probably will work. So let's do an ACOG. So now we have our FAL with an ACOG. Pretty sick. Auto with an ACOG is kind of unwieldy, so I want to switch over to semi-automatic. To do that, I just double tap Q, and it'll switch over the S, or the A went to the S, and I am now in single fire. And of course, if I just press Q once, that'll reload as well. So the Q reload is still there. It's just if you double tap, it'll switch fire mode. And of course, you guys must be aware, if you've been following the channel, I have a couple new guns to show off. So I have 3 new guns, Makarov, Desert Eagle, and the AUG. So let's first cover the Makarov. This one is 8 bullets, pretty standard, a little bit weaker than the other pistols, but it has a really good reload time. And it has pretty good running accuracy. Next, we have the Desert Eagle. This is a big boy, very loud, and also good damage. And of course, you can aim down sights. And finally, we have the AUG. This is the only new gun that comes with attachments. You have the default telescopic sight with the AUG and the circular reticle. And you have a selection of other sights. For example, the hollow, or the Cobra. And the ACOG. And finally, the Mark IV. Now all these attachments are specified in the manual, so you can see what's available for each gun. Next, we have a couple of reworked existing guns. We have the M16 that has a cleaner rail and has been rescaled to fit the rest of the gun. It was a little bit small before. And we have the SVD, which has been heavily redone. There's a nicer rail up front here, and just more detail overall. And finally, we have a little RPG feature. RPG kills now register a death message and a scoreboard. I don't have another player on me, but trust me, it works. Last but not least, configurations now save between loads. So if you exit the world and come back, your settings will be saved, like your magazine settings or your recoil settings and things like that. That's just for convenience. So the next video is going to be covering the more nuanced developer features. Stick with me if you're interested in that. Otherwise, go ahead and download it, check it out, see all the new guns, new attachments.
Break it down.